This is Frankly Speaking with Muyiwa Afolabi. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves and please receive Muyiwa Afolabi, your practical career success coach. Enjoy.
Babe, hello? Hello? Can you hear me clearly? Oh, this network.
You really should get yourself an MTN line. You never know when you might need to travel, and you need to be reachable at all times.
MTN? Why? I had an MTN line before, and I wasn't feeling the service, I beg.
Calm down. Things have changed too. I was just like you. In fact, I ported and came back. Here's my phone. Call her back.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you very clearly now. Wait, why don't I have this your number?
It's not like
so
that.
You've been keeping secret from me, Abi?
No,
I can hear somebody moving around.
Babe,
Who did you travel with?
honey, listen.
Better calls and data. Better service. Better value. Choose the network that never stops upgrading to serve you better. Text PORT to 3232.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to you all. Hope you're doing great this morning. Welcome to Frankly Speaking, your favorite business and career mindset talk show on radio. My name is Muyiwa Afolabi. It's a pleasure to share time with you again this morning. Today, I want to talk about your dream and the need to keep that dream alive. So this one I have titled, Keep It Alive. Keep it alive. Sometimes it's obvious, other times it's innocuous. The feeling of helplessness, weakness, surrender, submission, and capitulation. Many of us carry it around with us every day, day after day. We had dreams, sure we used to dream, of a great life, a rich life, a wealthy life, a happy life, a problem-free life, a life of freedom, joy, excitement, and everyday goodness. It's unusual to look into your future and prioritize the challenges, the problems, the opposition, detractors, and people that will be hell-bent on ensuring you fail. No, you'll almost likely focus more on the good side, the bright side, the positive side, and the rewarding returns of your dreams and your ambitions. So you start off on your dreams on a good note, high spirit, excited, thrilled, delighted to go ahead with so much gusto and confidence that you'll definitely succeed. And as soon as you embark on that dream, the journey, the trip, the adventure, the project, the program, the great vision, all the unpleasant surprises, the problems, the limitations, the oppositions and antagonists begin to show up. They begin to gather and start resisting you relentlessly. As you continue to persist in pursuing your dreams, life situations beyond your control will also oppose you, challenge you, and totally frustrate you. Collective policies, injustice, insecurity, corruption, nepotism, and vile behaviors of needed people, including your clients, your customers, employees, employers, bosses, subordinates, security and regulatory authorities, even rivals, competitors, could mess you up big time. Based on your own personal limitations in knowledge, experience, exposure, and growth, your natural weaknesses, wrong choices, and mistakes could also make a mess of great privileges, opportunities, possibilities, and advantages that could have hastened your journey towards your dream destination. All these combined will eventually get to you, I tell you. You may consequently feel discouraged, overwhelmed, weak, tired, empty, defeated, helpless, and powerless. You could consequently relinquish the control of your life's direction to the dictate of social systems, everyday events, and fate. You're no longer in charge. You're too weak to fight. What's gonna be is gonna be, you'll say. There's nothing you can do anymore. You're too tired. You don't want to fight anymore. It's of no use, you begin to think. You've made a mess of everything. Recovery is now impossible. You'll conclude. Deep regret may take over and overwhelm your mind. If you had known you wouldn't have dropped out of school, If you had known, you would have studied a different course. If you had known, you would have gone into self-employment much earlier than now. If you had known, you would have saved up when you were really making money. If you had known, you would have listened to your parents. If you had known, you would have listened to the counsel of that good friend. If you had known, you would have worked harder on your job. If you had known, you wouldn't have invested in that failed project. If you had known, you would have remained in your previous place of employment. If you had known, if you had known. Now listen, when you made all these decisions leading to regrets today, you saw it differently. You saw things differently. You hoped things will favor you. You saw the possibilities and opportunities and the good sides. That naturally was the reason you decided to do what you did. Sitting down on life today, wallowing in regret, lamenting about your situation, emptied of your dreams, vision, ambition, and motivation is not a sign or attribute of greatness or great people. Every great person in life was once upon a time in the same situation of regret you're perhaps in today, or even worse. But you know what? They refused to remain there. They rose up from the ashes of regret, disappointment, ridicule, shame, and even losses, and decided to rise again and keep on chasing their dreams. Though broken, damaged, injured, discouraged, disdained, disgraced, and abused, they never gave up. A fight you give up on fighting is already lost, my dear friend. The moment you turn your back and walk out of the fighting arena, you're already the loser. Dear friend, do not turn your back on your fight of life. It is not the hallmark of a true champion to walk away from trouble and tough responsibilities. Refuse to be defeated. Keep fighting until you win. Yes, the fight may be tough, rough, and hard, but it's in your interest to know you really have what it takes to win. Defeat every now and again is normal in life. We all fall down but decide to rise again and keep fighting. Many of us have had our backs kiss the canvas many times in a bloody boxing ring. However, champions are not people who don't experience defeat. They are people who keep rejecting the defeat and keep on fighting until they win. Your life is more precious than what you're currently going through. Your future is more colorful than you can picture right now. All your possibilities are still waiting for you, my friend. Your glory is waiting for revelation. Come on, let go of people, experiences, hurts, crises, and situations holding you down in life. You must arise today and say no to all your chains, your shackles, your yokes and weights and fetters. Kick them off. Enough is enough.
How do I migrate from this plan now? Star 5, 5 star. No, that's not it. I think it's star 5 star hash. No, that's not it. I remember now. I will remember. 5 star 5 Wendy. You know this thing now. You know it. Oh gosh. Maybe I should just call customer care or something.
No need to call customer care or rack your brain for shortcodes. Just download My MTN app for all the answers you need. My MTN app allows easy plan migration, buying of airtime and data, loading of overscratched recharge cards, and so much more. Simply text My MTN to 5018 to get a download link via SMS or download from the Google Play Store or App Store.
Defeat that number one enemy called fear. Cease to become desperate for acceptance. Stop the frantic attempt to retain selfish, insensitive users in your life. Let go of all the selfish friends, selfish people, social and religious groups sitting on your glorious destiny, telling you untruths and manipulating your mind. Reject all the religious and spiritual bullies blackmailing and threatening you with stories of fear in order to exploit you. Activate your dream, your passion, and assignment to the world God loves. Become involved and passionate about the needs of the poor, the weak, the helpless, and the less privileged, and see unprecedented divine assistance show up in your life and your situation. Release yourself and shut the mouth of the accuser within, blaming you and judging you over past errors and past mistakes, harassing you with false guilt. No, forgive yourself. Learn more about your Maker. Learn more about humanity and life. Study hard. Keep productive relationships. Have a good purpose for every friendship. Grow with people going somewhere. Don't be slothful in business. Be diligent, be finicky, and pay attention to details in your dealing. Retain a laser-sharp focus on your destination. Let your locus of control remain within. Be and stay in charge of your own choices and your own decisions. Yes, life is tough, but you can be tougher. Let no man despise you, discredit you, or make you feel cheap and inconsequential. You have the power to make your life marvelous, wonderful, and glorious. Do thy diligence to become valuable in life. Build up yourself in faith, in power, in capacity, competence, and confidence. That dream is still possible. It's never too late to start again. Arise from your mindset of defeat. Come out of your state of daze. Regain your focus. Look unto every enemy with a renewed determination to fight and win. Become a true champion. Keep your dream alive. Mastering the art of recovery. When we fall, when we fail, make costly mistakes, or experience defeat, for many of us, total recovery is usually difficult. Fear, insecurity, guilt, and battered self-esteem make our attempts at a glorious recovery daunting and difficult. If you desire strong and powerful recovery from any errors, defeat, or pain of the past, simply join others this month at the Frankly Speaking Live event to learn the principles and process of a glorious total recovery. Is it in career, in your business, in relationship, in marriage, investment, dream, or ambition? There are principles for total recovery. Come learn these principles so as to recover and achieve very great and mighty things in your life. These are proven principles for total recovery. They work. Date of event is this Saturday, September 30, 2017. Venue is the Protea Hotel, Isaac John Street, Ikeja, GRA, Lagos. Time of event is 10 a.m. prompt. Registration fee is just 10,000 naira only. To register, simply call 0706 349 6599. I believe you've learned a lesson or two and have been inspired by today's episode of the talk show. To review the content of today's episode, simply visit my website. It's www.muyiwaafolabi.com. Till I come your way again, same time, same station tomorrow for another inspiring episode of your favorite talk show. My name is Muyiwa Afolabi. Please enjoy your day.
Hello, I just got back from the States and I need to buy a SIM, so that I can have a number, catch up with folks and peeps, yeah?
Auntie, na nyafu bonus you need.
What's yafun?
If you join MTN, you go enjoy this bracket.
What's bracket?
You can do anything we like with the bonus. Chatting, browsing, texting, calling, to all network for Nigeria. No condition, completely freedom, everything, Bako.
Excuse me, I don't understand. What's Bako?
For example, now, if you recharge 100 naira, they go give you 600 naira. If not 200 naira, they go give you 1,200 naira.
Bros, show me the way now.
Get an MTN SIM, activate it, and get 6 times of all your recharges every time you recharge. Also enjoy free data to download, chat, and do much more on MTN Deal Zone.
Sister, you be area like this now, you can't deform.
Bros, na packaging.
Frankly Speaking with Muyiwa Afolabi, a production